What do you
Seems
mean?
wise.
By the way, sorry for interrupting. I'm probably need to go away for like 10 minutes just to go pick up my parents. At some point, I don't know when, to be honest. They're at the party, and I don't know when they're gonna be done.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
but question-wise, I don't think Father Armin would probably trust anybody. Maybe Elias. Probably Elias the most because at least he knows him too, at least a bit, but not really that much. Because he's grown up.
Not a brilliant choice.
I mean, I don't know the other two that are fucking on the tabloid. So, I mean, it's not like I have a lot of options.
True, but still.
And Rio, okay?
That's a hard one. Since I think himself, but so far from what he has seen, the only one that he may could have trusted with it would be Elias, and that's just hoping that he just can't be found.
Yeah. Crap, I just opened Foundry and it's reloading again for some reason. So I'll be in there in a second. But yeah, that brings us to last time when you guys had set sail to Kunasa, and as you were sort of approaching the city, you decided instead of docking in the harbor, you would go and investigate the corpse of a dead kraken that was lying on the beach and being harvested by the Shira Corporation. It seemed like this little operation was being overseen by Shira Taizen, the youngest of the Shira children, and that he was overseeing the butchering of this kraken that had nearly butchered him. You rode up to the beach and snuck up to the kraken, managing to lure away some of the guards and knock them out, stealing their suits. And Elias used some clones to make it look like the lot of you were just a couple of the Shira thugs. You managed to sneak up using that to get close enough to Tyson and convince him that I think he said that Elias had been spotted, but managed to call him away and make him more paranoid that Elias may be coming to get him. But instead luring him away from all the other soldiers or all the other thugs and back onto your ship where a fight broke out, and it didn't last very long as you managed to wipe out most of his allies. Unfortunately, before you were able to take him out as well, he used a teleportation spell and teleported Elias, Ryoki, and himself to the Shira Corp arena that is located basically as a new extension to the bathhouse there. And that is where you guys sort of went into battle. Yeah, so you guys, you then were challenged by a samurai that seemed to be there to compete in the arena, and his two mechanical soldiers. Turned out later he was a mechanical samurai himself, but in the chaos, Shiram or Tyson managed to slip away, and you were assaulted as well by some of the arena's inhabitants, some kind of water elementals. They seem to be living bathwater that was attacking you and packing quite a punch, but with some quick thinking, some drunken master flair, and some powerful blasts from Elias's revolver, you managed to take them all out and win yourselves the opportunity to head through a long tunnel leading into the main portion of the arena, which is where we rejoin you now. And for uh, Stasha and Father, what's it? I can't remember your name yet.
Or,
We will,
yeah.
we'll introduce you now to the scene, but can you see the map?
The
Yeah.
bunch of people, yeah.
I wasn't sure if you needed a token. But yeah, Elias and Ryoki, you guys are in a sort of tunnel leading into it. As I said last time, like it would lead into a sports arena, you know, like the team would go through. But as you arrive, you've heard the cheers and screaming as you enter the tunnel, and the air in this bathhouse just hangs thick with steam and scents of like herbal oils. The distant murmur of water echoing against the stone walls. But as the two of you step through this entrance, you can feel the atmosphere shift, and you see a sumo wrestling arena in the center of the room that sort of dominates the space, and you would know as a sacred battleground that they are kind of trying to make a big part of Kunasa's arena. And surrounded are some elevated platforms, some seating, and just general audience area, but it seems like it could be part of the arena as well. But that is adorned with all kinds of tapestries and filled with thugs and goons, all dressed in their suits, all showing off their masses of tattoos. But it seems like he's got a small army of Shira thugs here. That said, you can see the sort of massive circular stone pit in the middle has got water inside of it, and leading up stairs to a small temple-like structure, you see Jobuna, the eldest son of Shira, and the reigning sumo champion, or so he's calling himself, standing imposingly, just like you see it. It seems they seem to be cheering at him. But as you guys are approaching, the crowd starts to fall silent, and all their eyes turn towards you on your approach. As Jobuna, this mountain of muscle, is just adorned in his traditional sumo mawashi and looming at the top of the stairs. What would the two of you like to do as you are just seeing this through the tunnel?
Suppose I'm gonna walk into the open.
We'll see Jobuna as he sees you walk into the light. You see him. He says, "Welcome, Elias Alda, and your intriguing new friend." As the sly grin sort of forms on his face. "So, tell me, what is it that has brought you back to see us? My brother says you are looking for a way into the headquarters." "If that's the kind of thing you're after, then first you must prove your strength in the sacred ring. The championship title of Kunasa is on the line, and perhaps some information. Do you dare to face me in honorable combat?"
Well, who knows? I might have just came back because I missed it. And I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not quite a sumo wrestler.
Elias, don't sell yourself short. I've heard you've become a whole samurai, and perhaps we could make it an even fight. These two were caught sneaking around the bathhouse earlier. I assume they're friends of yours as well. And he gestures to another tunnel to the side where uh, the other two of you who were caught in the bathhouse and brought down below are now thrown into the pit, and sort of shoved into this tunnel, and your restraints are 7. But I will put your tokens down.
It's supposed to be translucent. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, because you hit. It was from sneaking before. But yeah, you guys can. Yeah, you are in a tunnel, but you can move to the left there, where the entrance would, and you'd kind of see. You'd see each other now.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
You'll see him just laugh and kind of stand to his feet as he gestures to his goons and his thugs. The crowd starts to erupt with anticipation, cheers and echoing, just echoing through the bathhouse as he says, "Very well then, a free for all it is." And he'll raise a hand in the air as you hear from the back. You'll hear some like peasant that's hidden away in a wall somewhere shouting "Shobu Hajime," and you will hear the clack of 2 wooden sticks. I don't remember what they're called, right? But then you can roll for initiative. You can also describe what your characters are doing here in this moment, as, it seems like the whole crowd seems to be getting ready for.
Elias is clearly taken off guard.
God, the Harmony is just looking, what the fuck is going on? They're like, wait, fight? What? Huh? Why?
Burn it now.
My power is out, so if it's dark, I may be a little bit slow on the rolling, but I think all the rolls are working again.
They do seem to be working.
Yeah. Cool. So as Jabuna issues this, a bunch of these thugs are just going to start pouring over the banisters. You hear them roaring and screaming towards. And they are going to rush you here, Elias.
Can't believe the horde rolled higher than me.
Are you guys seeing any rolls there?
Hmm? Nope. Oh, there's coming a dice.
Yeah, so it's got something to do with everyone being on. I tested this earlier, but anyway. Is that a 16 or an 8? Guys, I'm gonna need Can you see? Is that a 16?
I was muted. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
16.
16.
Okay, cool. So that misses the first, and then make. I'm gonna need glasses. Okay, it makes 4 attacks.
Jesus.
Oh dear. Okay.
19, 21, and 14.
Okay, so the second one is a 19. Are you got a reaction?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Classic. I'm not gonna get hit by any of those.
Okay, nice. So they just swarm you, and you are kind of pulled into that swarm a bit. But you can describe what it looks like as you're deflecting them.
Elias is just ducking, weaving, turning into paper, just getting holes punched through him, but again, just turns to paper and forms back.
You see one of the thugs get a full clean hit on you, and he like celebrates, like I got him. You just rip him out of paper. He's like, shit. We go to Sasha. He's just entered the arena into this chaos.
Yeah, I'll start punching. Injured.
He's down. That's a
Oh,
He's in-
minion. On to the next one.
yeah. All the individual ones are minions, and then the group one as a horde is just so that I don't put down a million minions.
Yeah. Just not sure if it lags on my end or just doesn't open anything.
yeah, that we were having that problem. It seems some things roll and some things don't. I'm gonna have to update the whole server.
Like, can I do it like
But
this?
yeah, otherwise just do it manually.
Okay, I found a different way. Yeah. 11 damage. Then I'll go here and use. Yeah, where is this? Fury of Blows. Let me attack 3 more times if it's all different targets. So I'll attack the 3 of them. It's Drunken Master thing.
Good civilized.
So I'll manually subtract key point, but I'll make an attack against the all 3 next to me. That's 1. That's a 2. And that's a 3. And that would be his turn.
Very nice. So yeah, is there anything in particular that looks like as he goes through that whole line of like the whole front row taken up?
No, just like kicks the first guy in the stomach, jumps over him to the guy behind him, and he punches him in the face, and then continues moving to the 3 and just like hits one, dodges, hits the other, like a synchronized attack, dodging theirs and hitting them.
That you're gonna hear this thunderous roar coming from Jobuna as I need everyone to please give me a Constitution saving throw. It just echoes around this place. And he
Oh dear.
launched himself off the top of the stairs into the air.
Oh my god. The fuck is wrong?
Okay, so Sasha, you're the only one that actually succeeds there. So you will
Yay.
take half damage, and you are not deafened, as the rest of you are all deafened by this sound, and you are going to 35 thunder damage
Holy shit.
for Sasha. But I'm gonna have to ask you guys to track your own hit points.
What does deafen do?
You can't
Can't hear
hear.
anything.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
What do you want? That's what it does.
I mean, like, mechanically.
Basically, if you were blind, you'd be totally blind. If you relied on what's called like sound to like see. So if you were Subat, you were fucked.
Yeah, no, there's also, I think, like, there's certain spells that can't affect you that may be good or bad, but I will add the actual condition so that you can.
Yeah, like bardic inspiration won't work on you because you can hear them. For example. Might be irrelevant here, but that's the thing.
What does it say?
Alright.
It should have applied there. Does it not?
Ah,
It applied for me.
it has.
I reveal. What does it actually say there? On
Count here and automatically fails any ability check that requires hearing.
so, but yeah, you see, Jobberna keeps taunting you. You don't know what he's saying. He leaps down and lands on the other side of the sumo arena. He's going to, as he leaps up and lands, and there is going to be a shock wave that is sent out towards the two in front. So I think so I need both of you to please give me a strength or dexterity saving for your turn.
I got logged out.
Okay. I
That's
thought that was a 4.
So no, that is enough from both of you. So you do not suffer any. And then the rest of the they are coming in here, and they're going to split their attacks, 2 against Ryoki and 2 against Sash. Oh, I think I might be lagging. Did they move on your screen?
Just moved.
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, just move.
Okay, so first 2 are against Ryoki, and next 2 are against Sash.
And now let's get a 12.
So 26 hits me.
Okay, and the other 2 miss Ryoki.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 points of piercing and slashing damage to you? Just the 10 points.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the rest of them will start. But there we go to Rio.
Yeah. Well, now is a good time for a drink. And the good thing about that thing is my beloved item.
Oh, no.
Dear.
And then, because I love it, I'm just gonna be like, well, guys, it's time for a drink. Takes down like a drink, and then towards those, what you call them, enemies, he just, wait a second, it's a line, so I need to move. Else, I'm gonna fire through Elias. Ah, come on. Doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna use a cold breath. It will let me.
Full damage. One. As you just can tell me what it looks like as you freeze a bunch of them. Bear in mind that's a lot of guys in those swarms.
I'm
so
just gonna, like, after taking a swig, I'm just gonna blow out that and just breathe out a smoke of like icy air mixed with the frozen water into their face. Then, god damn it, yeah, gotta do it. It's dodge time. Oh wait, yeah, and then dodge.
is that your turn?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. So then we go to the other swarm. So this one's gonna start going for Sasha.
I did forget to say they have disadvantage to hit me.
They are
Because of
flanking now
my-
with the other one, but
Oh yeah,
disadvantage from?
cloak of displacement.
Oh, okay, nice. Remember that. Yeah, then they're gonna make 4 attacks against you. Normal.
Yeah. Two of the last one hit. Two of the last one.
Sorry, the last 2, or just
Yeah.
one.
The last two hit.
Okay, so that is 17 points of damage to you then.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, they're rushing towards Elias.
Perfect. Ha!
Oh my god.
I think
Hell
Elias
yes.
is dead.
No.
Holy
No. Ain't no way.
Maybe it's like 10 damage, 20.
Can I ask what damage is that?
Yeah. 31, I think.
Oh, that's the
It-
one.
No, but is it bludgeoning?
It is a mix of slashing and piercing. And bludgeoning actually from these guys.
That's good. I have resistance to all three while I have the paper
Oh,
substitution.
nice. Yeah. So it'll only be 15 points then.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, they're just swarming you, and we go to you as you can tell me how you're reacting to this small army attacking you.
Elias. Post, please. It's not posting. Elias is going to. Huzzah! Alright.
Yeah, we see that.
So Elias is going to shoot 3 times. One at this thug right in front of him. Okay. Does a 25 hit the minion?
Yeah.
Nice. Um, 26 points of damage to him.
It'll go straight through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Kill two of the minions with that. Hit the other guy at the back.
And then I'm gonna shoot this other guy right next to me. Does a 19 hit?
And 19, I think, just hits it.
Okay, nice. 11. I rolled 3 ones. And then the last shot I'm just going to send into the crowd of the swarm. Nice. 32 to hit. $21 points of damage.
Nice, and that's the combo, right?
Yes. So Elias is actually going to move.
Don't move too far. Oh, you fucking cunt.
I'm sorry, I need to get this.
I can't heal you.
He'll. Right, okay. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Just fuck my whole plan.
I'm sorry.
To be fair, it's pretty hard to see what's going on there as there's about 100 guys that just walked onto that form. But you're now seeing bullet fire and blood and bodies. So yeah, Elias, please. Oh, I'm very interested in seeing what finishes this.
And going to do this, and it's as a finisher, so
Laser, new.
I'm going to quickly just make a.
Okay. I can barely see the chat. Oh, I see. This is the one that you prepare. Oh no, but
Yes.
if you use it as a finisher, does it go off the same turn?
Yeah. It's
Oh no, it doesn't. You use the full force. Oh no, it does
that's
it.
in
You can't.
yeah. So I'm
Okay.
just having trouble. There we go. Okay. Okay. Can you see my
Yeah.
template? Okay, cool. Then with a monstrous shot. Well, actually, I should probably roll to hit first.
If they make a constant.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's a constate for them.
Yeah, I don't think you're hitting anything.
Oh, that makes it easier for me. Yes. An image of the Leviathan comes out in this 15-foot line and just barrels straight through everyone, almost ethereal-like, but very clearly imparting some force against everything it's going through.
Yeah, you will completely destroy that structure behind Jovana there in spectacular fashion. But what is the DC?
Oh, 19. 19? 19.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh!
advantage that cancelled out.
Legendary reaction.
Alright. I forgot.
Legendary actions, but I don't think he has resistances.
Fuck yes.
Checking, but maybe not that.
Well, and da-da-da. Here's that damage. They are all dazed. Need to. How much that costs me
20.
with the other one.
32.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, they take that full damage. The two hordes in front of you, because you've reduced them past 50 hit points, you've taken out like at least half of the horde, so they now do less damage, and it will be a bit.
Nice.
But yeah, that Leviathan just wipes everything out and takes out that whole building behind it, which you'll just see is now a smoldering pile of rubble. As Jobuna, you'll see just barely managing to stay on that stage, but it seems like he's still got a lot of fight left in him. The thugs that you've shot, not so much.
And at the end of all of this, Elias just looks confused, looks down at his gun, and then presses his ear. It's just mop, mop. Realizing he just gone deaf from Yobana.
Yeah, like I should have definitely heard that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me actually check how long that lasts. For a minute.
To be fair, I feel like Elias should have been deafened a lot sooner, courtesy of
His own-
firearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elias RPing. Someone says something. What? Did you say
Huh?
something? Let's just repeat that once more.
Well,
Cease fire, they're dead. Huh?
is that your turn? Like,
Yes, that is my turn.
then, Father, we go to you. It only says Father anyway. That's
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can just call him father. It's fine. Yeah, basically, father's gonna grab his cross, and Ryoki, you're gonna feel like as if you're gonna go drowning, as a lot of the water is just gonna start rolling up on you, and I'm gonna use my channel divinity to give you back. Basically, it's gonna put you to 106 HP. It would put you 110, but it's gonna put you 106. And after that, I'm also gonna cast a healing word on you to heal you even more. It shouldn't roll. I don't know why. Oh, actually, wait, 12. But also, you should be on like basically 118. I don't know. I can't really channel divinity. Can I? No, I can't. I even targeted you, but it didn't work. So you have to do it manually. Because I have this neat little feature as a blessed healer, I'll also heal myself for 3. Because when I heal others, I heal myself. Okay. It's fair, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
You should heal yourself to 118.
Did you say 100 and... I should heal myself 118 or 218?
218. 218.
to 180.
Yes.
Your hit points should be 180.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
I am strong, but I'm not that strong. Unless it's a night level spell or some shit. There is
Ninth
actually-
level healing ward. Whoosh.
No, it's not. It's boss heal.
I know it.
It's 700 hit points. Jesus fucking Christ, that's disgusting. And then I'm just gonna... Oh shit. Where are I moving? Fuck. Actually, I'm gonna try to avoid all of this. And just move here, I guess. Wait, I can't move. Okay. This will work. Just to be closer to my pals. And that's all I can do. That's action and bonus action.
So you move into the crowd there.
I would avoid anyone if it's possible to not like
And you're
get...
walking into the crowd of thugs. Can you not see
Oh
that?
no, I don't. Oh my god.
You're sharing space with the token. What the hell are you saying?
What? I have like large token here and here.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
the
you
one,
should maybe update because it's not
Oh, no.
correct.
yeah, the one up in the top right is where you're standing now. It's
Oh
attack.
shit.
Wait a second,
Then
are he trying social stealth?
If you're trying to avoid them, the space up at the top where they were on your map is open.
It's fine. I'm gonna restart like reboot my foundry, but I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay where I was. I'm not gonna move anywhere. It's fine.
That's
I don't know why it didn't update for me. What the?
yeah, that it was lagging for us as well. So, but now we go to the thug's turn. The rest of them that weren't taken out by that attack, who they are going to now redirect their attention as you've attacked Jobana to your life. Oh man, sorry, that's a different turn. So used to gotten used to the side in it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, so I think 2 of those hit, right? 27 and
The
24.
first one was a crit. If they can crit.
Yeah, can they? Yeah, they can. So then I think it's +6 on top of that. So okay, so yeah, I think 24 points of bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing to you there. Yeah, you'll see a couple of them without just the survivors like charging towards you there. Elias, have you added that damage?
18.
No, 20, 24. Because the one was a crit, so it's an extra 6 on.
Ah. Yep.
Okay. And then Sasha, we go to you.
Okay. As an action. Actually, bonus action, I'll patient defense. Have a constant dodging. And as an action, I will use diamond bone hardening. And this is all I'm doing, is the earth starts like climbing up on me and protecting me.
Awesome. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, bonus action, that's it.
Oh, right. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, as the tabaxi turns to stone, Jobuna he lifts a hand to kind of wipe the blood from the graze on his shoulder from that bullet that just tore right through it, and he is going to step forward. And let's see. Okay, yeah. So as he walks up to the edge of the arena, he looks at Ryoki, and he's going to lift one leg as in the like sumo stance, but he looks like he's going to try and stomp down on Ryoki's head, and he is going to use seismic wave as I need you to please. Wait, hold on. It's a bigger effect than I realized. Yeah. He is going to use it here, and I need you guys everything within 30 feet. Oh, I don't know why I only called for one of you. But yeah, yeah, so all of you can please give me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
I'm probably fucked.
Is it a dex save or a con save?
Dex save. It's to avoid being thrown, because as he stomps down, it ripples the ground itself, and it's just to be knocked prone. There's actually no save against the damage. You just take that damage. If you're touching the ground, you take that damage.
Even if I succeed?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're just
oh.
not. You just aren't knocked prone if you succeed. But it is bludgeoning damage. So if you are resistant to bludgeoning damage, that resistance will still apply to. But yeah, the dex save is just to avoid being knocked prone. So I think the father just made it. Ryoki made it. Elias made it. I didn't see. Oh yeah. Okay. So none of you are knocked prone, but you do all take 21. Was it? No.
23.
23. Thanks. Sorry. When the power comes back, I'll be able to see what the fuck I'm talking about again. But half an hour still till that. So yeah, as he tries to like knock you down, he's quite surprised at how you just kind of bobble back up there. And he is going to then make a palm smash against Ryoki.
I saw 9 on the die. And what is his to hit?
If you saw a 9 on the die, it hasn't rolled anything.
It was for me. It was a con save for the
Ah, I see.
juice I'm concentrating on.
Yeah, it allows me to target you, and it seems like it's going to do the thing. But okay, so just double check. It's 2 attacks. Oh, 28 on the and 50. Oh, but are you dodging?
I'm dodging, yes.
Okay, so it's a 15 on the first. Or a 12 on the second. So he slams down, notices he hasn't knocked you over, and then starts walking towards you, doing 2 palm strikes. Rio.
And I ask him why he's hitting himself. As I'm using the tipsy's way to redirect his attack. And he has to choose a creature of within 5 feet of my choice. And as he is the only creature within 5 feet.
Can you do that? I think. Can you make them hit themselves?
Post. Let's see here, more details. Redirect let's see. Hit one creature of your choice other than the attacker. Nope, I cannot. And let's see, day and night.
Swarm.
I'd say if you want to use that, because I haven't been moving the minions properly, you could direct it towards one of them, as they're all still charging you.
That's fine. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
These guys coming. So is it just straight up redirected the same damage?
The same damage, yeah.
Yeah. And can you do that on both of them, or is it just the one?
One, as it uses reactions.
Okay, yeah. So you just full on, just Wing Chun standing there, move his palm to the side as it smashes into one of his allies and crushes him against the arena with a splat. Point. Yeah, you okay. Then it'll be his turn. Actually, no, he's got action surge. He's going to use an action,
Oh no.
and he's going to try and make another 2 attacks against you there, Ryog. But it is, I just realized the advantage now that he's moved, actually. It wasn't before, but he's got flanking now, so it will be cancelled.
Okay.
Okay, the 30. That's a crit on the last one. Hold on, that was meant to be the max, so it's 15 plus. What are they? D8s.
They look like these
8
sixes.
with 6s. Yeah, I can't. So yeah, there's 27. Yeah. 27 points of bludgeoning damage to you there.
That's fine.
You are pushed 10 feet as he pushes you into the crowd. So you just like continuous palm strikes, trying to like hit you over and over, and that last one connects and just knocks you back into the crowd where you are just sort of enveloped by them. And that is his turn. So we go to theirs. So they're going to go full JoJo and 4 attacks against you. Okay, and 2 of those hit. Oh, one of them was a crit, and the other was a 19 death. Okay, so another 22 points of damage to you there. And then we go to your turn.
Well, it's time to hit the thing. See. This one. Against the crowd.
Nice. So call out the damage, please.
10 bludgeoning. Again. For 8 bludgeoning.
I would say your guys, that drunken master thing that lets you hit multiple people in as your flurry of blows would count against the horde. Like you'd
Yeah,
be hitting multiple.
yeah, that's what I was about to ask. As I was like, yeah, let's just flurry of blows them. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I love that crit. Which would bring it, if it is max, then it would be 18. Eight. That's a 17 hit.
It does not.
Sadness. Oh well. Does not hit, and does not hit. And then, because I can, thanks to my monk, thanks to that, I have this less disengage feature, so yeah. Just gonna, let's see. Yeah, just move the entire distance, that's fine. And then my turn after, I just start punching, like, just starting delivering, like, then, what's called, like, just punching one and then just slapping another, and then just basically, like, if you imagine me just going through the crowd, just slapping them out of the way.
Okay, you thin out some of the crowd there as you do so, but there is still a big crowd swarming on Sasha, who's now made of stone. So they're going to make their attacks.
Yeah, so normal ones.
Because of it cancelling out, right?
Yeah. So 2 of them hits, but I will redirect the first one to the guy standing to the left of them. Yeah.
Okay, so then 9 points of damage to you then.
Which I take none because of my jutsu.
Oh, is that how it works?
I reduce 12 of all incoming damage,
Oh, very nice.
excluding psychic and lightning.
Yeah, so they're just piling up on this pile of rocks and not able to get through it. As on the other side, the rest of them are still going for Elias.
Oof. This is gonna hit.
Oh no. Rolling high only against him.
Hey man,
Well,
none of them are crits.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Probably should have done this the first time, but. Oh. So then only 2 of those hit. But yeah. Then
Okay,
that's
eight-
halved.
16.
Halved because resistance. Oh, it's me. Hmm. All right. Pain. Right. I'm gonna shoot into the swarm next to me. $15 against the swarm. Does that break them?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, almost 20. 21.
Only few of them left standing, but they are still standing.
Well, I hope they are standing in. Nope, they aren't.
Fewer targets.
Sorry?
So there's fewer targets now.
Yeah, it's hard to hit. I had hoped for a collateral, but no.
So is that like just planning the hammer into that crowd?
That's my action, yes, and then I'm gonna Misty Step away. And I'm gonna try and get some distance.
Vad gör du den?
Tactical retreat. Yeah, and that's. I'll actually spend my bonus action to.
Hide.
Yes.
Misty Step.
Oh, right, I already forgot. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. For you, Father, I will say if your map is fixed now, you can have an extra half of your movement speed on top of this, because I know you were going to reposition, but yeah, so if you've got 30 feet, you've got an extra 15 on this one, but it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't mind here. These guys are still alive, right? Or are they not?
Yeah, they're still alive, but they've sort of stragglers from the group.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
asking if I should be like concerned.
Yeah, I mean they could still be a threat. They have seemed to be more focused on the others thus far.
Okay, well, this goddamn dragon can't keep dying. So we're just gonna. Actually, I think it's fine. It is just. Yeah, I'm gonna channel divinity again for my companion to bring him back to 106. Ryoki, heal yourself to 106.
We
not 206. And then I'm gonna pass. Actually, gonna at 60 feet. I'm gonna target both. The wait, I can't target both of them. Why?
Maybe
I
if
can't
you
target
hold
both.
maybe Shift or Alt when you like Shift T. There we go.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word on both of you. And I'm also going to heal from that 8 points as well. And that's all I can do. I'll stand where I am right now. I don't think I need to move. That's it for me right now.
Okay. Okay, just a heads up, I've only got 30% battery left, but hopefully it'll last until the power comes back. But I think we may need to take a break in a few minutes, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
But we'll try and see if I can get at least 2 turns again. As yes, this group, which one is that again? Okay, so yeah, Jobina tells them to chase after Elias, and they will do so. They are going to have to dash. But they are going to get in here as they all come running at you. You see them holding weapons up in the air, just screaming, and they are definitely giving away your position here, Elias. But they have had to dash so they don't get an attack. So there is. Oh yeah, but because of the way that they are lifting their blades, you will need to make a dex save at the start of your turn. Remember.
Okay.
And then Sasha, we go to you.
At the start of my turn, I heal for 20 HP. And I'll start punching the big horde. Seems like I have to do it manually. Yeah, manually.
Okay, just roll all your attacks first, and then you can do that.
And make sure the modifier, yeah, plus 11. +17 to hit.
I think that
Okay.
is. Oh no, these guys aren't wearing their suits, so that one just hit.
Okay, it hits. So that's the first attack. 21 earth damage, which is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Second attack. Oh, almost a natural one. So that definitely hits. For 26 damage. And I'll use Flurry of Blows and attack 3 more times. A natural one, that's what missed. Wait, I think I can reroll it. 1 second. Yeah, when you make an. I can spend 2 key points and reroll it. It cancel disadvantage, never mind. No, that misses. That's a 13, so it will hit. 25 damage and less attack. $18 for 34 damage.
Oh, shit.
Elongated.
Okay, sorry. How much was the last?
34.
That is enough. How do you finish off that whole? I think he just took out. They were at
Yeah,
full
they
hit
were.
points, right?
Yeah, they were. I just hit the like at the beginning of my turn. Just the earth just climbs over some of my wounds and seals them, and then it just strike the guy in front of me, and he just gets blasted back, taking out like everyone behind him, and I do it a few more times, and they're all out.
I'm picturing, Toph in Avatar, the first time they see the earthbending just wiping out entire armies at once. But fair enough.
And that would be me.
Okay, nicely done. I think so. I'm just keeping an eye on the battery because it's dropping fast. Okay, Jobuna then, he is going to actually seeing that is he kind of looks off and he says, "You can't hide from us here." And he's going to he's going to walk into the arena. He's going to walk up next to it and he's going to lean underneath and he's going to pull out what looks like a tetsubo with a dragon's head on the end of it, like carved into it. And he's going to rest it down as he pulls something from his waist and pours it into the mouth, which he lights, and it is going to blast something out of the mouth as he fires what looks like some kind of mortar. And the building that you are standing next to is going to just explode, and debris is going to be flying everywhere. I need you to please give me a dex saving throw. Yeah, dex save.
That's good. Go. Oh,
Okay, 21 is at 9, 7 is. So you will take half damage. Okay, so it's 19, it's 8 fire and 11 bludgeoning from the debris that you will take half on. And it's,
evasion.
yeah. So how do you evade the exploding building next to you that seems to hit the swarm of guys that was just running it?
Elias hears the whistle of the mortar coming down, immediately recognizes that something is about to go boom. He has kind of used that trick once before, and just grabs one of the Shira guys, puts him in between himself and the building, and just uses him as a meat shield.
Yeah. Yeah, so you effectively do that as he takes the brunt of it. And then Jobin is going to use his bonus action for a barbaric leap.
Oh dear.
So he is leaping 30 feet. Oh, it's only 20 feet, so he's going for Sash. So he lands there next to you, and the text is so tiny.
I just take damage. There.
Yeah, can you see the? Oh, my power just came back. Okay,
Yeah.
can we?
5 minute break. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minute
Yeah,
break.
sure.
So I can just switch over, and then I can actually read these things. But I'm pretty sure you are pushed
5 feet away.
and maybe not prone. Yeah, I'll check now. But as he kind of lands next to you, he's trying to knock you back, and that's where we'll pick things back up in 5 minutes. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Okay. Yes. 30 more seconds. But is everyone here? I heard 2.
Yeah.
Zenny is muted. So no idea.
He said he had to do that thing.
Oh, he's here.
Ah.
So I'm just starting a call and then we can jump back in. I took my sister's, she had her 18th here last night. We hired a slush machine.
Ooh.
The greatest thing. I had one for my ex's 21st when like I threw this massive party at our old place and it's the greatest thing. Like you add booze to it, but there's like a red one and a blue one, and I just wanted to label them health and manner, but no one has ever partied with anyone nerdy enough to. It's like, come on, it's the perfect thing for a fantasy party.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
That's what we all care. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay, cool. So, oh god, I can actually see what they say. So, Jobana leaps into the air again and lands next to Sasha with a seismic wave coming out from underneath him, but not quite as big as the first one. You are pushed 5 feet and oh, he chooses. Okay, I see. So he's actually going to knock you prone. So you are not pushed, you are knocked prone. And you take the bludgeoning damage, which I see you've already done. No,
No, he's
that
played
was
it on
Rio.
Rio.
Oh, was it targeting the wrong one? My bad.
Yeah, I'll apply it.
Thank you. Oh, okay, and he's got advantage on attacks, which he only manages to get one because he fired the mortar. He fired his kind of boomstick, but he's
It
gonna.
will cancel out with a. Oh wait, is it cloak until I take damage or until I get hit? If you take damage, yeah, then it stops working. Yeah, it's advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's. That's from that effect, but he'll get one swing with the boomstick. And of course, it's not right. Yeah.
17
So
misses.
with advantage.
Oh, advantage, yeah. That hits. 28 hits.
Okay, so the 20 or 14 points of bludgeoning damage. He kind of smacks you with the Tetsubo
That's
on the as
incorrect.
he's knocked you onto the ground. Just smashes down on you. He says, "Keep running, Elias. I'll take care of all of your friends first, if I have to." And we go to his thugs, who
I
now start fighting up on Sacho.
just reapplied everything because I accidentally knocked myself unconscious.
Cool, head
But
of
it's
attack.
all good.
I think
again.
their flanking cancels out because of your thing, right?
It doesn't. My thing doesn't work because I took damage. So it's just a disadvantage.
So sorry, they do because they would have flanking advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
and
but
because you're
my
prone.
my cloak doesn't work because I took damage until the start of my next
Oh, I
turn.
see. Oh, okay. Sorry, I totally misunderstood. So then,
The 26 hits. That's it.
okay, yeah. So the 26 is just one that
Yeah.
for 10 points of bludgeoning and piercing. And then we go back to Ryo-Oki as Jobuna is smashing the ground and the thugs are swarming onto the other monk. But Ryo-Oki, you seem to have cleared the danger for now. Feeling a bit better. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna swoop in.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Sorry, just but Father Armin, your mass healing words aren't going to work on the deafened people. Well,
Oh, really? Oh,
that's
shit,
a
I
healing
forgot.
word. I think that's a word specifically. That's one of those spells.
Yes, it is.
But it's fine. We'll leave it for now. But I just
Next
remembered,
time.
so for future reference.
Oh, okay. That
Creatures you
makes
can
sense.
see within range.
Yeah, but it makes sense if you can't really hear the words. How the hell works?
Yeah, it's. I mean, those are like bard type spells. A lot of them, creature can't hear you. It's going to be effective.
Well,
But anyway,
the first
yeah,
thing
okay.
is, it's time to shank someone. Or maybe not. Is that guy in the white, is he? Does he have more than 16? In
That's-
AC?
you actually you'll get that stab, but you'll hit his suit, and like you would have hit him, but the suit is giving him +2 AC, so you will see these suits are bulletproof, knife proof, like they are.
The John Wick suit.
But,
Exactly.
well, I'm gonna do something else. Still triggering something from him. But I'm okay with that, because what I'm gonna do is better.
Got the back goes, hey guys, remember not to line up. Oh,
Exactly. As I'm just seeing like, okay, apparently they are stab immune, but are they immune to cold? As I just breathe out on them. Funny. Why didn't it
the
time?
guy. That's fine. It did get the guy in front of you.
Well, I killed him. And then I'm just gonna come down here. And then, because I'm such a nice person, I'm just gonna open a can of Wobbash. Let's see. Wait a second. Since, oh, he's their father, so that would be an advantage. Let's just see what that would have been. Well, that was... I don't think that would have hit. Well, still. Let's just move in there. Let's hit the other guy. Pretty sure that hits. Hit the Romans. Yep, 25 to hit him for 7 damage. And then it's time to hit the crowd. Nope. Yes, 19 for 12 damage. And finally, the last one. 24 10 damage. With that, I'm just gonna get away. No reason to stay. As I'm just gonna like run in, try to like shank this guy. Then seeing like, oh, nope. Noticing they are on a line, just swing to the side, just to breathe in on them and just destroy them. Then seeing, ooh, the father is there, coming down there, starting to punch a lot of them, and then after I'm done, I'm just gonna be like, well, time for a drink. Go back. And that's how I end my turn.
Very nice. So it has skipped. What if they? Oh yeah. Okay, I was going to say it would be the last sort of straggler minions. Taking care of all of those already. So, oh man. So it's these guys that were fighting Elias. They are also going to be chasing after you. Okay, so they get 2 attacks because there's barely any of them left. Oh, okay. Badly missing. They're just sort of climbing through the debris and trying to get over the bodies of their other comrades. But then that takes us to you, Elias. As you see, there are still guys swarming towards you and the smoking building next to you.
I think I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Oh, he's still. There's still a couple more. So Elias just raises a hand up, and all of a sudden, thin toothpicks of paper just fly from his fingertips, and like a. Oh my god, what's it called? Like one of those fucking medieval, like, arrow launchers.
Ballista.
No, instead
The
of one
Korean
big
one,
one.
the Hwacha.
Crossbow.
Yes, Watcha. That's it.
I played Civilization. I know my weapons.
I just know it from Tab G. No, not Tab G, Tabs. Just
True.
bunch of arrows, just bunch of paper toothpicks, just and just start peppering the ground in front of him and growing outward. And man,
Yeah, I mean, you shred most of them. There's like that horde in front of you is basically dead, but I'm going to leave that minion because you've kind of brought it down to one.
I'm just.
Okay.
Um,
Or not.
huh.
I don't know what happened there. I clicked on the minion to move him and he died. But yeah, there's only like 1 or 2 left in that horde that everyone else has been shredded.
I'm just gonna try and bluff and just say to the 2 left, "Are you sure you want to stay here? I won't tell if you go."
They kind of look at each other. You can give me a persuasion or an intimidation check.
Oh, 22.
They kind of look at each other and look back at you, look at each other, and then both of them just drop their swords on the ground, and they will try and book it out of here. Like they will run if you are allowing.
Yep.
So that you've defeated this group as well as they go scattering through an exit.
Nice. Then I'm going to. Oof, I hope this works out. Yeah, I'm just gonna move my movements and I'm just gonna have this ready. So after Elias just done sort of cleaning up here, he sees Yobana stomping on his newfound allies, and all the rage, all the feelings of betrayal are coming back, and Elias is preparing a really nasty shot.
Okay.
But that's my turn.
Did you read it properly?
Yeah, just you use that on the turn that you'll make the attack, but are you
Yeah.
just you're getting that ready?
I'm stupid. I didn't. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's a bonus action to add to your action to turn it into a crit.
Yeah, essentially.
Mhm.
Also, am I the only one lagging? I'm just refreshing quickly because
No, I'm also lagging quite badly.
okay. But yeah, so you still got a bonus action if you haven't used it. Then.
Yeah. God damn, do I really have nothing? I must have had something. Okay, I'll just use it to dodge.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm refreshing, but you can end your turn, and we will go to. I'm almost like it, but we will go to Father Armin as Elias. That building explodes, and then paper just tears the whole army of thugs running towards it to shreds. As yeah, Elias comes running out, seemingly the only survivor, apart from two scampering off into the distance. But what would Father Armin like to do?
Nobody saw that. Well, I think actually everybody's fine for now. So the father will just toss a guiding bolt in order to try to help. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's lagging, I guess. It does not want me to roll. I'll probably just lag.
Yeah, I'm not getting any responses either. Oh, there we go. Something.
I wanna press again. Just I might just fuck up everything. But it doesn't. It didn't prompt me to roll.
Okay, yeah, I mean you can if you can roll manually for now.
I can
Up to
roll in
date,
D&D
catches up.
beyond. Or do you mean manually on the Foundry?
I mean, on Foundry, I think it
Okay.
might. Some things might still come through to the chat. It's just, you know how Foundry is. It'll probably suddenly all just happen at once.
Right, it's actually 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 11 points of damage. And the next person will then have advantage on the attack against the big guy, the main Jormund. Is it? No, it's not Jormund. What's his name? I forgot.
Get
And
your
Jobin.
It was similar.
Close. Let's see.
big campaign.
Yeah,
Who's
if you were in
halfway
Mordia,
across the
that would make
world.
more sense. Let's see or not.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why.
If anyone else had gotten confused and called Elias Yormund, I would have understood. But you,
Wait. Oh, it's in your name on Discord. I saw the picture. Maybe I just like saw it somewhere in peripheral or whatever.
yeah, it's because it shows up on Discord. But
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully this. I've checked to logged in. I'm not sure why it is lagging, but
And with my bonus action, well, we can't really do anything. Yeah, I should have picked more. Well, technically. Oh, we're not gonna use this. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. Because
Did
I
you,
think that it'd be smart enough to not use mass healing word when it probably won't work.
did you roll the guiding bolt, or is it just
Yeah.
delay
11 damage.
on whom? Because I was reloading and it doesn't show for me.
Oh, on the big guy,
Okay.
the Jormunk.
sorry, was that attack against him, not against the swarm? You have the swarm targeted.
Oh, really? Maybe that's why it didn't work.
No, it's also it didn't apply the damage properly yet. It's definitely lagging. There's non-responsive things. I'm not sure how to solve.
Yeah, but
But
I
I
meant
will.
to attack the Jormunk. Again, maybe
Oh,
I missed. Just so that Jerry can, not Jerry, Jesus Christ.
that's okay. It has applied to him now.
Okay. It's slowly applying the damage.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that. So the guiding bolt hits Joe, and then we go to the top of the round with Sasha.
Roll me again.
Oh, I think. Hold on. That there may still be some guys in the other. Where. Wait, where are they? Oh, okay. These guys are still rushing after Elias, but yeah, Sasha, we go.
Okay, then I will stand up with half of my movement.
5 feet of your movement because you're drunken
5 feet.
monk.
I'm kind of drunk. I will heal for 20 more.
Oh, there we go. Everything
Yeah.
just caught up.
And I start punching. I'll start with the crowd. I guess I'm flanking with the father.
Yeah, yeah.
No, still manual. .24 to hit.
That hit.
For 31 damage. And another one.
I'm have to go get my parents. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Hold on. 26 hits.
It's 36 damage.
You've also brought it down to
Oh.
like one guy.
Fine. Flurry of blows again. And I'll attack him again. $19 to hit.
That hits.
For 25.
So yeah, sorry, just to double check, which one was that against?
It's still the same, the crowd.
Okay, yeah, that'll finish them.
One more attack on the flurry of blows, and I'll attack the big man himself, Jobuna. Because he was hit with the guiding bolt, I have advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
$16 with advantage.
That is a miss as you just slam into this rippling belly as yeah, actually. Was that with advantage?
It was with advantage, yes.
Okay, so no, that's I can't do. Yeah, so you hit him, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff to get through if you want to do damage.
That's my turn.
Okay, nice. What does it look like as you wipe out the other little group?
Yeah, just like punch and like I hit him, the first guy like with a part of my arm, and the other just like disconnects and lunges forward like his stone shards and just smacking into the guys behind them. And then I turn around and like, throw a kick at his belly, but it's a big belly.
Big target.
He is going for 2 palm strikes, 23
He-
and 24.
Yeah, he has disadvantage, so the first one will hit.
Oh, is that still this? Okay. So,
It says on my turn it recharges the cloak.
oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting about that. We need to put a.
So first one will hit. Connect the two.
Ooh, okay. So that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you pushed 10 feet. As he's just going to smash you to the side.
And next
Yeah.
attack is normal. Oh, thank God.
Doesn't hit that. Okay. And then he's going to use overwhelming attack as he makes another palm smash, but yeah, this time it may be different. Let's see if he hits.
Yeah, it will hit.
Is this one not with disadvantage?
This one is normal.
Oh. So then, yeah, he hits, and you're going to take the normal damage, and then plus this one. Plus, okay, so that's 30 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're the only one close. But yeah, as he smashes you another 10 feet. And he just bashes you up onto the arena. That is his action. think, can he see Elias? Not actually from where he is, just out of view. So he's going to use Barbaric Leap again on. And yeah, he leaps through the air, smashes down onto Sasha, and he is trying to keep you prone here.
Yep.
Checking, so you take. Did it roll the damage there?
It
Yeah.
roll the damage,
Yeah.
yeah, but I reduce 12, so
Oh, nice. So yeah, he just knocks you prone, and then that takes us on to Ryoki, I think. As you can see, most of the thugs that are around here after this display, anyone that's close by is starting to scatter. There are still one or two in your path, but you can see the main fight has been taken back to the.
Well, it's time to enter the ring. And it's time to see if I can shank that guy. Don't think so.
17 does not.
Oh well. And can't hurt to punch him. Yes. It's time. Let's see. 19?
19 just hits.
For 9 bludgeoning damage. And let's just use the other one on him. I'm starting to look for victims. Does not hit.
An 18 does not, but he is going to react to the 19.
Okay.
And he is going to use Think Again, which allows him to catch your hand, which is the weapon you're using,
Yeah.
and break your arm.
Oh well. I still have my second.
Yeah, so you do manage to hit him, but he catches your fist, and like as that impacts, he is going to twist, and you will feel your arm snap.
And then.
So, oh wait, how are you hitting him from there?
Oh, I'm
Have you
hitting.
moved away?
Yeah, I just moved afterwards. Unless there was something that I
no,
couldn't.
Sorry, I was going to say, so it's not. I'm not going to do extra damage here, but you are grappled.
Oh well, I'm just gonna move myself
Because
back.
it's technically the skill is against a weapon, but you are no longer able to use whichever arm you threw that punch with.
That's fine. That's fine. What? Let me just check. Nope. Nothing. So yeah. All I can do is just stand there and take it. Bring us
So
to
at the end of
Elias.
your turn, he is going to use his legendary action, been forgetting about this whole time, to make an unarmed strike. And he's going to try and hit Ryoki. Okay, there's a 28 to hit for 14 points of bludgeoning damage, as
That's
he's
fine.
holding you by your broken arm. He lifts you up and just smashes you into. He'll smash his other hand, just punching you in the face, and he's grabbing you, kind of now trying to use you like a bit of a meat shield, as we go to Elias's turn, and you can see a lot of the other minions are sort of scattering, following suit of the others.
Um. Okay, well. Ah.
Did you apply the damage there?
Yes, I did.
14 as well. Yeah, sorry, carry on the line.
Oh, right. No, sorry, I just... There were 2 Eliases on my screen, but it's good now. You know what? Tried and tested. This... And then... This... And... Well, let's see how the rolls go. Okay.
Doesn't beat it by 10, but definitely is a hit.
You win some, you lose some. Okay. And it's a crit. Crit is just... double?
Yeah, well, it will be, the way we do it is it'll be max on the crit dice. So you don't get the extra. So yeah, on this one, it would be what, 100?
Almost? Well, this is... I suppose ignore that roll. This is the formula. So it'll just be maximum of that.
Of the dice. So
Okay.
wait, why 11 d10?
Because the Dormant Beast adds a die anytime you do damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then it'll be what you just rolled plus.
Oh,
I
plus
am,
the max of the die.
So yeah, that's 126 then, right?
I am next to you, next to him.
Yeah, that'll
Technically.
hit. That'll hit both Sasha and Ryoki as well. It's a line spell. It's not a.
Suppose I maneuvered.
No.
Okay.
Look at the make one ranged taijutsu attack roll and compare it to each creature's AC in a 5-foot wide, 90-foot line, 90-foot long line. Jobuno is holding Ryoki to himself, like using him as a meat shield. So it's going to go through him, like Goku and Raditz style, and he's pinning Sasha to the ground. So if you're blasting him with this thing, it's going to envelop all of them. But at 22, you guys have still got your reactions if you want to try and react to that 22 and try and get your ACs higher somehow.
I am
But
prone, so he has disadvantage against me if he is actually rolling to hit.
it's one attack roll and then compare it to the AC of all the creatures. If you read the way it's worded, it's not
Yeah.
actually attacking you specifically. It's just whether or not this beats your AC. So unless you can increase your AC somehow, this thing's hitting you with a 22.
You guys don't have a substitution?
No. I'm looking if I have anything, but
Really?
They're not
Earth
samurai.
and not samurai as well, yeah.
Oh.
They've got one ring each.
Ah. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hey, look, they opened him up for this, and they're pretty tough. the father is still there. He's been keeping them alive thus far.
I'm not
Ha-
changing
maybe-
anything, and in fact, I think sneak attack. Well, actually, sneak attack is a strange one in this, isn't it?
A sneak attack gets attached to your damage, so your sneak attack would get the crit
Okay.
damage as well.
But the question is, would it apply to them, like Sasha and Rio? Because
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, sure, we'll say not. It's probably not going to be an instant kill. Yeah, because they are technically. I think it says. Yeah.
oh wait, that
Okay,
should.
so
Ooh,
that's fine. That's fine. It only
To
applied
one
to 30 feet.
creature.
So yeah, you guys won't take the sneak attack damage, but it is going to do an extra 60 damage to Jobana on top of that 30 that you've already rolled.
yes.
So you guys are going to take the what was it? 74 plus 126.
Um. $74. 216 just from the initial attack.
Is that just the crit?
Without sneak attack. That's total damage.
Okay, sorry, how much? 260.
Yes.
Okay, so Jobana takes. I'm going to apply that to him now as well because he's already taken the other sneak attack. But you guys are each going to take 216 damage.
Yeah, I will try to reduce it once I found it, the exact one I just lost. It lets me put up a wall and reduce some of the damage. Just 1 second. Oh, there it is.
Bedrock skin.
Seeing the shot incoming, I'll smack the ground next to me and try to at least raise it high enough to block some of the damage coming towards me.
Yeah, I mean it's going to destroy that construct.
Yeah, I know, but it will reduce the
how
damage.
much? Yeah,
Probably.
12d8, so you can roll that.
So 64
Ooh,
and
okay.
plus the 12, so I get 76 less damage.
Okay, so you still take the full brunt of the crit, which, but yeah, 216 minus what?
76 to 140. I'm alive. 11 HP. And there is no way I'm succeeding this save.
DC 70.
Yeah, I'll just manually fail to drop the spell. Right
So was
when
that for the reaction spell you just cast?
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah, so it
No,
just
the
destroys that.
concentration was for the diamond skin, so, which is dropped as well.
Oh. Yeah, so it destroys that little wall that you put up, but it definitely saves your life just there. Ryo-Oki, how about you?
I'm just looking because I think I found something that may save me. Presuming I just raise it to the max. Perfect. I would take damage. Yeah, perfect. Yes, it would save me. Let me just see how much. It may actually eat. So I'm gonna use. Let me see if I can find it in the ring. Doesn't matter. It's the water release wall torrent that is a reaction. Blah blah blah. This one and using it at I understand it. Let me just see.
$24d6.
24d6.
That as a D rank.
Yes, I was like,
That's a bit odd.
Huh. Although I suppose 28
okay, I
chakra.
see. Well,
Yeah, but
28.
what? 28 chakra?
Yes,
Yeah,
That's what it says.
special combination.
Oh well.
Oh, it's a combo thing. So this is something I think that combination specifically means that you cast it with someone else, you and any other caster together. So someone else with the water ring needs to use their reaction to cast
I
this
can.
with you. That's where the
Elias. Well, if it only takes a reaction, Elias can do that.
yeah. So you would also spend the chakra, but
That's fine.
but then both working together, because that thing that you're standing in is lined with water. As I said, there's like a little bit of water in that sort of bowl that you're sitting in. So together you would be able to roll that up. So you can roll that 24d6 then a Ryoki if Elias is using his reaction.
And then this one, if I'm seeing, let's see, blah, 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 the charisma modifier within the group, the highest. And Elias, I don't. How much do you have? Like +4 or something?
Alright, +4 to charisma. No, for charisma I have, I think, just 5. Yeah, 5.
5, that's fine enough, because that increases it, the dice to a d10. So that's a lot of things.
Doesn't change because there are two of you. It's still the same die. It's 1 or 0 or 1 more. It's no change.
No, that's the charisma. So you use the character with the highest charisma. You use their
Oh,
modifier.
okay.
Yeah, that's it, and that means 100 and
42.
Okay.
142 plus.
still enough, because with the required what's called from it, that would bring it to 104 damage. Because I
So
presume
that'll still, the 142 will also protect Jovana and Sasha though. So Sasha, you think you can just add 142 back?
I took 140, so I'll add 140 back.
Okay, so yeah. So Ryoki is able to save everyone else, but is sort of sacrificing himself in the process. And because you've got a hole through you and a broken arm, and it definitely looks like Ryoki is not making it out of this. But we will see. As Elias, that is your shot. So is that all for your turn?
Yep.
Yeah, how would it actually work? Will I use concentration on my jutsu or not because of it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, you will, but the wave will come up to stop you from
Okay.
getting blasted apart. Everything else still happened just
Yep.
in order of reactions. Sorry, yeah, I know I don't know. I,
It's fine.
doing the best.
I'm just making sure that if it's done, it's done. That's fine.
Yeah, that was such a combo of things. I fucking hate Jutsu. I regret it more than anything. Like, oh my god. But that was one hell of a shot. Cool move. Yeah, those three in front of you also. God. But yes, then it would take us to Father Armin. I don't know. There was so much maths there. I don't know if Zanny, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I've been back for a while. I've been listening. I
Oh
fell
wow. How often that turns out?
No, I even egged Elias to do it.
Oh, okay. Well then it goes to your turn as you've just seen Ryoki nearly get knocked down and manage to save the others in the process.
Okay, well, after seeing everything that just happened, Father Armin is just gonna fall on his knees, and there's gonna be a large. It's not gonna be an actual water, but it's gonna look like it's a large wave just coming crashing, and as it goes through everybody that he at least knows from his party, they're all just gonna be going full HP. Where he's just
Oh.
gonna. Yeah, it's a 9th level, but fuck it. And also, everybody's gonna not longer be deafened as well.
Huh.
As the wave of water just envelops you all, and all of your wounds are just being sealed, it's just gonna keep murmuring and praying, and as he looks up, come on, let's finish this shit. And that's gonna be end of his turn.
Amen.
Uh-oh.
No, wait, I'm here.
That's your turn.
Yeah, just keep finding jutsus and then clicking, and then bam, it's gone. There we go.
Don't you love technology?
I'll stand up and attempt to lock him in the cage. So at the beginning of each of his turns, he will have to succeed a con save. If he succeeds 3 or I lose concentration, the jutsu ends. And bonus action, I'll patient defense. That's me.
Sorry, you said bonus action you will what?
Patient defense.
Okay.
So I want.
But you're still
Yeah.
prone there.
No, I did stand up. Or is he stopping me from standing up?
Yeah, you can remove those things. But yeah, that's cool. So you stand up and start trying to transform him.
Yeah. So at the start of his turn, he has to make a con save. The DC is. Oh, he definitely fails, but. It will be 20. The con save DC.
Okay. So yeah, he fails the first one, and
So he is weakened.
okay, yeah. So you see him kind of confused, and he, as you stand up, he'll step back into the middle of the. He has still got Ryoki grappled. His hidden strength. Just, okay, so yeah, he uses his hidden strength, and then he's going to make his 2 attacks and an overwhelming attack. So he's going to make one against Ryoki and one against Sasha. First one against Ryoki. 21. So that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage, Ryoki, and he's going to just smack you out of his hands and 10 feet back. And then against Sasha,
Disadvantage.
and
18
18.
misses. Does not hit.
And then the overwhelming attack is going to go for against you.
Still disadvantage if it's against me. And that will hit.
So yeah, 33 points of bludgeoning damage to you there. And he also smacks you 10 feet.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
That didn't sound well. When the DM is happy, it's not good.
May have fucked up actually by knocking them away. Yeah, so he gets his seismic wave back, but he is going to, as he kind of knocks you both off of the thing, he's going to look back in Elias's direction, and he's going to start running towards him. That is the start. And as he does, he's going to slam the ground with a seismic wave. Which means sorry, that's not true. Oh, actually, unless you're still within 30. No, you just so he will a deck save from you there, please, Elias. Okay,
Yep.
that just makes so you are not knocked prone, but you do take the damage, which was 20 points of bludgeoning. And then he's going to use his second action to
Oh.
and he's going to swing his boomstick at you and use. You will see that the tattoos that he has got on him are going to extend his attacks. It's the Eldritch Key, which some of you guys are familiar with by now. So he's making 2 against Elias. Okay, I think the second one hits.
Do I? Of course I do. Elias just sort of turns to paper, and that flexibility lets him just completely duck it as it swings over his head.
Okay, that I think is his turn. He uses. Did he use his? Oh yeah, he did too. Okay. So that is.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you used your reaction to.
I used my reaction to, yeah. So that does hit the 23.
Well remembered. Okay. Was that which one was the 23? I know that was just a normal one. Okay, so it's 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
He missed his overwhelming. So Rio, okay, we go back to you. You're no longer grappled.
Oh well.
Oh boy. But
It's
yeah,
punching time.
Yeah.
You only got 35 feet of movement.
How?
So it was not on when I started up.
Oh, that's what it
my,
says on your character sheet.
Stream. I have all my hotkeys on.
I don't know.
On
It
the
says
Discord,
70
so,
here.
okay.
What the
Okay, well, whatever.
Maybe he was prone, so it cancelled out and gave him a health, which is 35 out of 70.
Let's see. Yeah, that's the thingy.
Dark side.
Well, first thing didn't hit. Well, let's try again. That hits. For 8, and just because
First and foremost,
I haven't done yet.
I have a
Stunning strike.
Monday.
Oh shit.
Let's just see if it works.
I get on these
Okay.
with
So he
Warlock
succeeds.
Ability.
Now, let's see.
What else was there?
Let's just go for a standard one. No. With that, back into the ring. And to Elias.
Okay. Elias is going to Well, actually, first bonus action, Elias is going to try and get a read on Yobana. How much has he changed? So, can you please have him roll a deception check? Nice. So Elias is going to palm a dagger and quickly throw it. Not quite intending to hit anything, but we'll see. Huh. Hits. Uh, and I'm just going to add sneak attack to that.
Sorry, what weapon are you using here?
A dagger, just throwing it for the thrown weapon.
Okay, he's going to use his reaction to think again, and he catches the dagger and crushes it.
Perfect. Then Elias comes up and takes a slash at him. Nice.
Okay.
What do you... Also, would that dagger just count as not having hit him?
It's gone. It's broken. He caught it and broke it. He
But
destroyed the eye.
I don't mind that. I'm just asking if I'm going to be able to use my sneak attack on this, or if it's already been counted for the dagger.
Yeah, so when it hits him and doesn't crit, so he causes the attack to miss. So I think if you were applying your sneak attack on the first one, it would have been used, but I don't know how sneak attack works specifically like that. I think,
Let's just...
When
yeah,
you
the
hit him,
word
but he didn't hit.
Okay.
So it turned into a miss.
well, yeah.
Well, it's okay. You can also say that you hit it, technically hit and it turned into a miss after the hit. So it also cancels out, so it can go both ways.
Yeah, it's fine. Cancel that, whatever, just add it to the next one.
Okay. Then melee. Okay. $85 points of damage. You know what? That worked perfectly.
Describe what it looked like for us.
Elias sort of just like wiggles his wrist, lets his dagger fall into his hand, and just quickly throws it as a distraction. Yobana takes the bait, catches it, destroys it. Meanwhile, Elias already ran up and draws his katana and slashes across his belly, leaving a massive. And Elias is gonna double back.
Yeah, he roars out in pain as you split him open there. And is that your turn?
I'm just gonna say to him, you've always liked taking the bait. You haven't changed much.
You see a rage building up in his face. But I think that then takes us to Father Alm.
First time. I think everybody's all right to an extent, right? So, Father Armin's gonna move 30 feet. And then he's gonna try to guiding bolt him. Wait, this was goddammit, why is that action? Yeah. For whatever reason, my guided mostly doesn't work. I should probably just restart, but for now, I'll use normal roll.
No, there's just some stuff that is broken. I don't think it's you.
Okay, makes sense. 26 to hit.
That hits.
For a total of, damn, 20 points of damage. That's actually high roll. And the next person that attacks him is going to have advantage. You guys are fine, don't need healing. Let's not waste spells. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round with Sasha.
Sasha will charge forward and attack him.
Advantage on the first.
Yep. $29. And I'll attempt a stunning strike. Let's see if I can make this prompt up. Visibility. Oh, there we go. It should be DC 20, but he still succeeds.
Good roll.
And I'll attack him 2 more times. That's a 20 to hit. For a whopping 6 damage. And a miss. That's my turn.
And sorry, it was 10 damage on the first one, right?
10 damage on the first one, 6 damage on the second one, and a miss on the third one.
Very nice. At the start of his turn, he makes another con save for your jutsu.
Correct.
That is
He
a cock
succeeds.
dice on my screen, but
Succeeds. 28, so he's 1 success. He has to succeed 2 more times for the effect to be over.
okay. Then on his turn, he is going to. Oh, okay, he doesn't get the seismic wave back, but he's going to make one attack against you, try to push you away. Sasha.
Disadvantage. That's a miss.
19. And yeah, he's got one left. He'll do another palm smash against. God, 14.
Yeah, misses.
And then an overwhelming attack.
They always hit. They do not hit. Thank God.
And with his bonus action, he's going to use a barbaric leap and leap out of your way. Oh, it's only if they land on top of you. Okay. So he jumps. Oh, then he doesn't have to use that. He will He'll provoke an opportunity attack and then make the jump, so he can actually jump onto it.
I will do nothing.
Okay. So then he's going to land on you, Elias, with the barbaric leap, and you will take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Ouch.
And then he's going to action surge again. And he's going to make his 3 attacks against you as he just jumps on top of you, starts smashing into the ground. He seems pissed off at this point. So first attack, this is the one. The 6.
Oh,
27 on the next one.
does hit.
Okay, and the 29 on this. So
Yep.
you take 12 points from the first, and the last one was the overwhelming attack. So 36 on the second one. So yeah, it's like 48 total there. Yeah. Okay, so he leaps up into the air, lands on top of Elias, and starts pummeling you into the ground. I need you to also please make a strength saving throw, but then we are going to rework.
Oh god.
Okay, so Elias, your speed is reduced to 0 as he is pummeling you into the ground. You're not technically grappled or restrained, but he has, he's got you pinned here basically. But yeah, he's not holding on to you. He's just the continuous smashing is what's doing it.
Okay.
Well, then it's time to punch the guy. And we have Elias. Finally.
Oh,
Perfect. 18 to hit. No, not 18. 28.
yeah, that hit.
For 13 damage. Hit him some more. Yeah, that hits also. Let's see. Yes. Let's just spend the key to start punching him. Also, oof, that's a lot of damage. That's it also.
I will say, I think you're broken. Oh no, that would have been healed.
That is 4 attacks, yep. That's pretty much all I can do as I just starts going like punch in his back.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It seems to be hurting him. You see him arc his back like he doing damage to the spine.
And then I'm just staying.
Okay, taking us to Elias.
Bonus action Misty Stamp.
He just smashes his hand into the ground as it just like sort of splashes through the mist and you disappear from underneath.
And then I'm just simply going to where is this? Not that. Yeah, he's just gonna look up after I disappear, and hopefully take a hefty shot to the face. Does a 20 hit?
Does.
Okay, nice. D8 plus 8. And ally within 5 feet. Sneak attack. My beloved. $120 points of damage.
That total with sneak attack and everything.
With sneak attack, yes.
Okay, yeah, you kind of open him up there, like he's very nearly dead, but he's kind of stumbling as you just shot him like square in the temple, and you kind of see him like hanging back for a second, and just the bullet sort of buried into the like front of his skull, but it has not killed him.
Elias will just give him a cold smile and just ask, "Do you really want to die here?"
Forgetting he's not deafened anymore. I could have been talking as well. Yeah, you see him just like gritting his teeth as this like blood starts running down his face, and you can see his eyes are like wild, his hair's all disheveled, and he's just bleeding from several places. But he just shakes his head and he says, "It's not fair. You were always his favorite." And he seems out of it right now. Like after taking that hit, you're pretty sure you've like rattled his brain, but he's looking a bit wobbly at this point.
Elias just softly and down. But yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Other arm.
Oh. Oh,
Right.
that's interesting. Well, let me just say this. Elias has tried to hint that he might let Yobana live. Elias fully intends on killing Yobana here.
So wait, are you saying he's like threatening that he will kill him, but actually he'd let him live, or he's telling him he'd let him live, but he's killing him no matter what?
The latter, yes. And I
Okay.
just said that just because of the insight check.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Like,
Well, I'm gonna try to help you the way I can. Guiding bolt.
Nice.
That will probably hit. Oh, but those damage rolls are fucking shite. Only 9 points of damage. And Sasha, you get the advantage.
Yeah.
Go get him, Tiger. Even you're probably not a tiger.
But I appreciate the. I think, yeah.
So is that your turn?
Yes. Can't really do anything.
Yeah, you see that guiding bolt just blast and like leave a singed mark on his back, but he barely even reacts to it. He seems entirely focused on Elias at this
Oh,
24 to hit.
that's advantage. Helped.
For a whopping 8 damage. I will assume he's not dead and continue attacking.
Yeah, let's see. Roll all your attacks, and we'll see if it's enough to get him.
17 will miss. I will flurry of blows and attack 2 more times. 22 will hit. For 9 damage. And 28 will hit. For 10 damage. So 10, 9, 8. 27 total. No.
So yeah, you wound him, and like really bring him to like his finish him sort of state. But how do you? Well, these are kidney punches. You both fighting up on him from behind.
Yeah, just retract my claws and just like slash the back of his knees so he just falls forward. Then like punch him a few times like in each side of his ribs.
Yeah, you see, you
And
drop
then
him to
there's-
one knee as he's just like taking the hits and sort of grimacing, but trying to keep staring at Elias as this happens.
Can make another con save.
Yes.
He succeeds.
Okay, so that's his second success. And
Yeah.
give me 1 second. I just need to read something quickly. As yeah, he's dropped to one knee. But Elias, can you describe what he's seeing in front of him right now as he was able to see through that deception? What is Elias actually standing like? What does he look?
As he stands in front of him, Elias just looks over him coldly, slightly squinted eyes, but otherwise a somewhat neutral face. But Yorbana sees a lot more than that. Yorbana sees a lot of anger behind Elias's eyes, frustration, rage, feelings of betrayal. There's no regard of sympathy or empathy or care about Yorbana's life in this moment. He is fully reliving the moment his death warrant was signed. And Yorbana sees that.
You will see he kind of lowers his head, and you'll notice the tattoos on his body start to swirl around as he kind of, you hear him start to laugh, like through the blood that's kind of pouring out of everywhere. And then he will, in a booming voice, let's see if he can do damage. Oh, he can't do. So he's going to use his supersonic York again. As I will need a con save from all of you, which you can roll. Or take this in thunder damage. Anyway. As he like looks up and he says, "Citizens of Kunasa, it seems you will have a new champion, the betrayer of Shira. I suppose it is only fitting." And he is going to reach onto his waist, and he is going to pull out what looks like a necklace, but you'll see it is a Shira symbol. It looks like a sword, but with the Shira logo kind of onto it. And as this booming voice like just sort of blows you all back, he's going to hold it in his hand out to you, like in his palm, Elias. And then he says, "But you'll have to take it from me." And you can see that what he is holding is a key to the Shira HQ. And from what the other Tabaxi told you, this is probably one of 3 to open the door. And he closes it into his fist and then pushes off to take one final barrage of attacks against.
Oh,
And with his Eldritch Claw, it's the tattoos give him that extra reach, so he does not have to provoke the opportunity attack. Oh, and this is the first time you've all actually been surrounding him. So I will need dex saves from all of you as he makes. These are just against Elias, but his overwhelming attack might. So the first 2 just normal. Okay, and you won't be knocked.
No.
Okay, so you guys are going to get knocked back as he kind of pushes off the ground. There's going to be this again ripple that goes through the ground, and you will both be knocked back and take 25 bludgeoning damage and be knocked back 10 feet. So the 2 of you, the 2 monks. And then these are the attacks against Elias. So first, that's a 20. Oh,
Elias is going to use this. So the second one still hits, but not the first.
So then that's 15 bludgeoning that you will. And you will still also take half of the 21, so you can just add another 10 to that from the.
Okay.
And then the overwhelming attack, which will hit all 3 of you if it lands.
Oh dear. Oh. Fuck.
28 first one. Oh, actually, so targets it targets all of you. So for those of you that impose disadvantage, it would be the 21, but it's the 28 against you, Elias.
Yep.
Okay, so then you are going to take 34 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
As
I'm
he just
still standing.
Oh, so he launches forward and just like tackles you down as he knocks the other two back, and just starts like pummeling you into the ground with this key that he's holding in his fist, and he's just trying his best to kill you before you can finish him off. But he's just bleeding all over you, and as he kind of makes this attack, that is his turn. He has no action surges left. It goes to Ryo-Oki, who I will remind you, you can choose to skip a turn for narrative purposes if you want, but it is your turn, Ryo.
Yoki.
Australia. Danny.
Yeah.
Right anything?
Okay.
Well,
You haven't answered it before going your turn.
Hmm? Nope.
No, seriously, are you gonna? Okay, so now you're not paying attention and you're about to steal the kill as well. Basically.
No, I'm gonna basically forgo it and let Elias take the kill.
Why aren't you responding to us? Okay, so are you? Jovan has just tackled him. It looks like Elias might be able to finish him off. Are you? What are you doing then?
I'm just gonna stand there, just providing him some support. In case he needs it.
Emotional
yeah,
support, thank you.
flank him with the drink in hand. Okay, so then I think we go to Elias's. So Rio is essentially like readying it is sort of help back, but Elias, this is the moment.
One last read. Elias puts his hand on his katana's hilt, and his eyes just perfectly track the hand Yobanas has the key in. Yes. And like a viper, the sword lashes out.
Got
Flanking?
advantage from flanking. Yeah.
What should be in that one? Oh my!
Is this a one attack kind of thing? What do you?
Why are you using Elias?
Yeah, what do you use it?
You are not. You are muted if you are
I'm
talking.
fuck!
I thought you were just raging because you missed.
Yeah, but as well was like,
No.
wait a minute.
Like he's just
I-
thrown his computer out the window.
My chair is now across the street. But no.
But yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's
I'm using my sword, but well, apparently my sword should have a plus 15 rather than a plus 14, so that would be a 19 if that.
you guys. Sometimes, most of the time, the things you guys say sound like such bullshit. It's like, I'll believe you.
I mean, I
I'm
don't
sure it's true.
understand it.
When Foundry breaks, it's like, well, you guys, I hope you're being honest because otherwise karma will get you. But yeah, if it's a
Yeah.
19, then it hits.
Okay. God damn.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
So, as Yobana finishes his strike, pulls his hand back, Elias's sword slashes out quick as a viper and takes his hand clean off. And Yobana is now handless, keyless, and dying of blood loss.
And also
I mean,
maidenless.
you take that hand off, but I mean, you can describe for me. You don't have to worry about how many attacks you make. Are you just letting him drop and bleed out, or are you turning that into a finisher? His hand has fallen to the floor with the key in the open palm next.
You know what? Elias. Now, after he cuts off the hand, he sees Yobana is finished. He throws his sword in front of him and just says, Seppuku, there might be honor still left for you. Elias will actually stand back in case.
You see, kind of like on his knees, he reaches for the sword with his stump arm, and like just realizing, you see his eyes going wild as the blood loss takes hold, and he's going to pick up the sword and just look up at you, and like he looks like he's about to say something, and then just gives up on it and slides it into his own stomach. It barely makes it halfway across before he keels over and dies. And with that, the mist sort of hangs heavy for a second, and then you will hear from all around you the cheers that, as the crowd goes absolutely wild. These are not all thugs; these mostly are commoners, and you are now the champion of the arena.
With a mage hand, Elias is going to bring his sword back up to his hand almost magically, as well as the key, and he'll raise his sword in a sort of cheer just to rally the crowd. Awful as the situation is, hearts and minds.
And the rest of you, as you look around as well, you will see in the sort of rafters and in these little viewing corridors and platforms, you will see that all of these people who could have been your enemies 5 minutes ago are now, they view you all as champions, and they start throwing all kinds of flowers and things that you've seen grown in the bathhouse gardens. They just start throwing them in as Elias, you have collected the first of 3 keys, and you will see with your passive perception, just all of you will actually see this, that just for a moment you'll see Tyson in the crowd slipping away into the crowd, and a flash of light as he more than likely teleports again. That is one of Shira down. We'll end the session here as you guys tell me what you'd like to do, having won.
I'll say if anyone is looking at Elias, they can roll an insight check.
I'm not rolling.
Right, okay, you see, despite Elias shouting, cheering, thrusting his sword up, he is not happy about this at all. Or it's mixed feelings at best. Something seems to be distressing him. That's it. Oh, what a fucking session.